Hey friends, it's Saturday, May 10th. The time is just after 8:20 p.m. and the temperature is 16 degrees Celsius. Christopher Dotson first in the chat. Juanita, Janice, Modano, Sammy Lou. What am I doing for Mother's Day? I'm not quite sure yet. I guess I'll see what the plan is tomorrow. All right, let's get walking. Oh, I can hear myself here. Let me turn that down. So hopefully the audio and the video is okay. You can let me know how everything's sounding and looking. We are on the corner of Ossington and Bloor. And we're gonna take Ossington and head south. 404 not found, good to see you. 1966, thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day tomorrow. And happy Mother's Day to all those celebrating. Brent, good to see you. Martin Kelly, Jude, good evening. Randy, hello. I have Anthony with me tonight, walking beside me here. And we did not dress for the temperatures dropping here. Could have used a sweater.
I don't think it's going to get too much colder.
Yeah, hopefully not. Let's get walking. The New York accent coming out. Did I sound like a New Yorker? A New Yorker? I'm walking here. Hello, Mo. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Trans Canada, UFC and NHL playoffs are on, and I find this more enjoyable. Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much for being here. And yes, happy Mother's Day to all mothers, Randy. That's right. Hello, David. 1966 sent one T-Shots gift membership. Thank you so much. And it looks like Christopher Dotson got the membership. And we've got Mo as well with a $10 super sticker here. Thank you so much. 1966, thank you so much for gifting the membership. And thank you so much, Mo, for the $10 to start off the stream. Thank you so much. Thanks again to Mo and 1966. Have to admit, I'm a bit rusty streaming back downtown now. It's been about 2 weeks since I have been. Oh, almost 3. Wow. You have like.
Well, last 2 weekends you did. So
yeah, I did Bolton and then I did a home stream. Yeah, it's been a long time. So I'm feeling a bit rusty. Hopefully I don't sound it. Hello, Sebastian. Modano says, hey, Anthony.
Hey, Modano.
So it's quite nice along Ossington Avenue here.
I was hoping to meet you today, Modano.
I know, Modano, I'm sorry it didn't work out. This is a lot later than I intended to stream. But you know how it is, transit. There's always something.
Oh yeah, you haven't even met Modano either.
No, I haven't met Modano. Yeah, that would be the first time. But soon enough, Modano. John Burke, good to see you. Hello, Megan, Alyssa. Hope you're doing well. And Juanita, I think you and Jazz just had a birthday, right? Happy belated birthday. If you didn't know, they are twins from Texas. And I believe they were my first mods on the channel. So thank you so much to Juanita and Jazz. Appreciate you both so much. And Mo has been a member for 1 month. Happy 1 month, Mo. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, whoa. Almost got hit by this one. Oh my gosh, you don't know how close that was, guys. I mean, you can kind of tell how close he is to the curb up there, but...
Should have. That would have been a good shot.
Wow, that would have been...
Next time, make sure you get that.
That would have been horrible. You may be a New Yorker. Can you hit the metal with the bottle? I'm going to pretend I know what that means, David.
With the bottle.
Is that a New Yorker thing? Ooh, look at the cherry blossoms here. I want to pan up to this. Look at how pretty. I wish you guys could smell that. And we got all the petals down below here. Yeah, 404, I almost got wrecked by that 63 bus there. Yeah, everyone's saying that was close. See, it wasn't just me. Got an auto center here. Tara hit by the bus, ended it live. Oh my goodness, that's all I need. Hello, Night Stalker Stable, my dad in the chat.
Hey, Night Stalker.
Hope all is well in the schwa.
We're heated blanket.
Oh, does anyone need a heated blanket? I've got one for you. Should I pick it up?
Still in the pack. Got bugs,
Unused? Oh, Mo says, miss watching you each week. I know, I feel like it's been forever since a true walking stream, like I said. Your birthday was on Wednesday. Oh, happy belated birthday, Sebastian. Hopefully you had a great birthday. So it's actually a really nice evening when there's no wind. Oh, look at this balcony. So cute. With all the lights. Edvaldo, hello, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And as I mentioned, we're walking south down Ossington. We shall see what the nightlife is looking like along Ossington here. Hello, Louis, or Louis. Happy Saturday to you. It seems like we have a lot of birthdays in May, April and May. That's when the birthdays start rolling in. This is Ossington, Night Stalker. Ossington and Dewson Street. You are #1 live channel, hope you know that. Oh, thank you, Mo. That's so kind of you. I always appreciate your kind words and all of your support. It means more than you know.
So #2, Henry.
Mr. Clean, 20 Australian dollars. Good day, T-Shots. At me mum's for Mother's Day, watching an old Lassie episode. A classic, Mr. Clean. We'll watch the live stream on replay tonight. Thank you so much, Paul. Appreciate your support all the way from Australia. Thank you so much, Paul, for the $20. Appreciate your support. And happy Mother's Day to your mom.
Thanks, Paul.
Mo's birthday is August 30th. That bus would be considered totaled, you being so resilient, says Ron TV. Thanks, Ron. I don't know about that. I think the bus would have won that one. I would have been live streaming from a stretcher. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Seriously, it was one of those things where I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, you like the mirrors.
Yeah. Like, I'm surprised he didn't honk or anything like that. Looks like they're doing some road work here. Oh, what a mess. So I hope you all are having a good weekend, enjoying the sunshine. We finally got a sunny, warm weekend. I feel like it's been a while for that as well. I was trying to figure out what that sound was. It was the garbage cans to the left. Yeah, that is fairly young, Mo, 67. I hear it's the new 29. This is cool, the fish along the fence here of the school. I like that, that's cool. It looks like the kids made them. Jay Bo, hello from Maine again. I seem to catch your walks often in my feed without looking. Very nice. I'm subscribed, but sub to many channels, and yours pops up top for me. Oh, thank you so much. And welcome to the stream, J-Bo. Appreciate your support.
You know if they like the map or not.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have the map. Do I have the map rolling?
Yeah. It's not on there.
Yeah, usually I could see it. Last time I could see it.
No, it's not on there right now.
Oh, okay.
So I'm saying if people want it, you could put it up.
Okay, here's a question for you all. Do you guys like the map? I included the map in my Bolton walk, and I wasn't sure if people were in favor for it or not, but you can let me know and I can pop that up onto the screen anytime, Modano, or I can pop it up.
I can do it.
Oh, and Anthony beside me here. Good evening, Michelle Gray. How are you guys doing tonight? Watching my 4th stream of the day. Yeah, a lot of people were out streaming the incredible sunshine. Hello, Chris. I love trying to guess where you are when I pop in. Southbound Ossington. Ding ding, we have a winner. That's right, Chris. Hello, Brenda. Did I almost miss a bus mishap? Yeah, Brenda, I almost got flatlined from a TTC bus. Hello, Christos. Wow, the chats are moving quick tonight. Has the yellow pole you walked into recovered yet? Oh, don't remind me. This is interesting. Assless chaps here. You never know what you're going to see on college in Ossington. One would say that was a full moon.
I don't know where she's headed with that outfit.
Yeah, who knows, along college.
Just grocery shopping.
Just casual. To meet the in-laws.
Did you get it on
Yeah,
there?
I did. At first I saw the chaps and I was like, well, that's an outfit. Wow, look at this mural. Really cool. Thank you, Christopher. I think we're off to a pretty unique start here. Follow those chaps, says Christos. Those are some interesting pants or lack of pants. Tell me about it. Hey, Kurt Affair in the house. We can now officially start the stream. About time, Kurt. Live buns. See, Tara, if you got hit by the bus, you miss live buns. Hey, it's those chaps. Anthony was like, I have the same chaps at home, says Kurt.
How does Kurt, how do you know that?
Welcome to the first ever R-rated stream, says Night Stalker. She missed the plane to Vegas. Nobody's talking about the map. Do you guys want to see the map?
Oh, that's a sign.
All is quiet about the map. Hello, Janice. Good to see you, Janice. Sorry if I missed you. So if I put on the map, you can see where I'm walking. And at any time, if you get tired of the map, we can take it away. Another school to the right here. Anthony, it was behind the scenes footage of the tequila stream, says Kurt. The members only. Wow, that looks beautiful. The artwork. This is Ossington Old Orchard Public School. You should have shouted to the driver, missed me. 1966 says, I liked the map. Okay, we have one for the map. Hello, Josh Key Cover. Everyone live today. Saturdays are a pretty regular thing, if I do say so myself.
You haven't missed one in months.
Yeah. Oh, Kurt says, I'll vote for the map, so that's 2. Tavane, hello, good to see you. I often do my own map. I like having control, says RG. I was distracted by the backside, 1966. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see the map, says Michelle. All right, that's like 3 for the map.
You can always get rid of it.
And just let me know if you get sick of it in the corner there, and we'll get rid of it. Don't worry, Modano, I think Anthony's on it tonight. Churchill Avenue. Oh, there it is. I see it on my screen. And I think we have a fire truck coming. So there is the map in the bottom right corner. Night Stalker says no vote to the map from me.
Is that a vote for no or just no vote?
Yeah, no vote or no, Dad. HW. Hello, great to see streamers in Toronto. Great to have you here, HW. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, thank you, J-Bo. I like the map. Toronto police flying north up Ossington. There's the CN Tower off in the distance. David, yeah, for the most part, my back is back to normal. I find it gets a little bit stiff if I've been sitting for too long, but other than that, it's feeling pretty good. Josh Key says, Henry celebrated Melanie's birthday. Me and John Barrientos went live in Mel Lastman Square for the Asian Heritage Festival. Sapan went live at Wonderland and Johnny Strides was live in downtown. Yes, that's right. A busy day for us streamers. And by the way, happy birthday to Magically Ever Melanie. I hope you had a great birthday. Certainly is an incredible weekend weather-wise. So happy birthday to you, Melanie. Enjoy your day. That's right, Josh. Then there's T-Shods. Night Stalker says, I can't read it. No map. My dad says he can't read it. Oh, thank you, Stanley. Yeah, it kind of gives you an idea of where I am. HW's in Kitchener. Caught you looking. I'll take the map over the aggravating heart in the lower right-hand corner of my screen that refuses to go away. That guy was laughing at my stream. Yeah. He was like, ho, 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 ho. I guess you could call that excitement, right? People are in really good moods along Ossington, it seems.
The weather.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what the patio scene is like.
I'm trying to make those chops your thumbnail, but I'm struggling.
Toronto looks a lot like the People's Republic of Brooklyn where you are, David. Oh my goodness, 404, $50. Wow. Anthony and Tara, dinner on me, enjoy. 404 not found. I'm gonna pull over here. Thanks, you.
404.
404
That's
not
awesome.
found for your incredible support as always.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Wow. That's incredible. Thanks again. Wow. 404, I can't thank you enough for all of your support. That's just incredible. Thank you so much again for the $50. Wow. Might be better if somehow you could make it an option to show the map for the viewer if they want. Well, at any time, if you're sick of the map, we can get rid of it there. Dad? Oh, that's okay, Mo. I appreciate you being here. Just you being here is incredible support. This is Dundas and Ossington. So this is probably the first official night of patio season.
It's here, and then we have.
Should be pretty interesting to walk down here.
I was like, why are we? I see you literally.
Sammy Woo, I really like the beaches. That would be the East End. Riverdale area as well. The Danforth. There's lots of great neighborhoods in Toronto. Oh, hello to your girlfriend, Michelle. I must have missed her. Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you again, 404. So we are walking south down Ossington, checking out the nightlife scene. And it is not disappointing, let me tell you that. There's Man of Kent.
Apparently, this restaurant is better.
Spring has sprung for the Toronto nightlife. Prayura, good evening.
I was gonna say hi to him.
HW sent 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Sammy Woo, Ant-Man, Kevin Slater, Gabriella, Michelle Gray. Hello, Eliza. Maxim, Sammy Woo. Oh, I missed a few there. Anyways, thank you so much, HW, for the 5 memberships. Appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And welcome to the new members. Sorry guys, I'm a bit distracted by my surroundings here. But thank you so much, HW.
Yeah.
Let's get moving here. Okay, I have people waving at me behind the camera. Hello, Jennifer Gala. Yeah, it's quite busy along Ossington here. A bit overwhelmed, if I'm being honest. Oh, look at the scene in Badlands here. Rafiq, happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Thank you so much, Rafiq. Yes, happy Mother's Day. I hear people saying she's streaming. Eliza, hello, good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Shout out to you and Michelle. Hello, Nav, Jeff Blake. Eric, $10. Happy Saturday, all. I'm gonna pull over here. Thank you so much, Eric, for the $10. Appreciate your support, and I hope you're doing well.
Thanks, Eric.
All the way in Colorado. Thank you so much, Eric. Oh, thank you, Prayura.
There, I changed the thumbnail to the chaps.
That's awesome. So the thumbnail is now the chaps that we saw earlier.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was connected.
We had to. Linda Lowe. I'm not sure if I said hello to you officially, but hello, Linda. Oh, thank you, Nav, saying happy Mother's Day. Yes, this will be my 3rd Mother's Day. And I'm not sure what we'll get up to tomorrow.
I feel so bad. He's been asking for so long.
And thank you again, 404 and HW. Night Stalker says, oh man, too funny about the thumbnail. So you can see by the map, we are walking south down Ossington Avenue. And it is quite hopping tonight. I love to creep in the bars. I like the
Paris,
ambience.
Paris.
Paris. A pretty nice patio. Just gonna let these people go by. Thank you, Linda. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yeah, no, we.
Yeah.
Let's just stand right here.
The balls on it. That's supposed to. Hello, Sandeep. This is Ossington Avenue. Look at this place. Wow. Crazy. Same with this one. Full house here. Thank you so much, Eliza. Musical chores, hello. Warm weather, everyone comes out of hibernation, that's right. Sorry if I'm missing any chats, just trying to focus on walking and catching all of the content here. Thank you, Michelle. I think the Toronto Maple Leafs are still in the playoffs. Yes, they sure are, 1966. We may have lost last night, but let's not talk about that and focus on tomorrow's game. Go Leafs, go. I bet my dad will have some smart remark regarding the Leafs. We're not going to talk about who scored that overtime goal, Dad. I think you know. This is a neat place here. Some chatsy will be glad you missed this, Kurt. $98 round trip from JFK to YYZ. I need to come for a visit. Yeah, that's right, David. It'd be awesome to meet you. That's so cheap, $98. What in the world? This is as our kitchen and bar. Look how busy it is in front of me here.
I want to be inside too.
That. La Cubana? Where, in front of me?
Inside the place.
Oh.
She was like right beside the window.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think.
She made like the what the heck is she doing kind of.
Look at the lineup here. Is that for the ice cream sandwich place? Somebody was talking there's an ice cream place here, sorry. Across the street here. Glenn says my dad is very smart. Good evening, Eli TV. Kukla. That's quite the name, Kukla. I think that was the ice cream place somebody was mentioning to me. Oh, Kurt says Bang Bang? Is that what it's called? It's called Bang Bang?
Go ahead.
Must be some pretty incredible ice cream to line up like that.
Start off and walked it down this way. Colors.
Well,
I don't know.
that was nuts. Thank you, Janice. Yes, hit that like button if you're enjoying tonight's stream of the nightlife. I would say it's in full swing here tonight. Kurt says, Bang Bang ice cream sandwiches. What's the verdict? Has anyone tried them? Hello, Rubik. Hi, Tara, Anthony, and the mods. Lovely evening. Bang Bang and given the wink and the gun is also how I introduce myself to women, says Kurt. Ice cream will be open later than in Burton, says Salty Walks. Whew, I'm glad to have the breather here.
A lot warmer,
Yeah, it did. Yeah. And all the people too. And the heat from the restaurants. Sorry if I miss any of your chats. It's not intentional. Musical Chore says, I went to Bang Bang maybe 5 years ago. It's awesome. What flavor of ice cream did you get? Musical Chores? Marshawn did it to the Maple Leafs. Ugh, Glenn, let's not talk about it. This is a cool building. It says animals at the top. I like that. I don't know, something about that building is cool. Have you ever been to Opus? It's north of Bloor and just west of Yonge Street. I can't say I have, HW. Is that a restaurant? What is that? Is there an occasion down there, says Brenda, or just a nice night bringing everyone out? Just a nice night, Brenda. The first really nice weekend in the city of Toronto. And everyone is feeling like sitting on a patio. Great. Douglas, I am with Anthony, that's right. That's who you hear beside me. I said to our cat, Marshawn, score the overtime winner, and he did, says Night Stalker. So this is Queen. Maybe we'll go along Queen, actually. So we are leaving Ossington and
So what is the
heading east along Queen. Maybe we'll dip over to King and see what the action is along King. It was seasonal flavor eggnog, and you can choose any cookie to make a sandwich. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Is there a restaurant we really hate? I don't think so. I mean, we had some pretty bad. We were gonna order pizza, remember? Was it like Pizza Aiolo or something? And the guy was like rubbing his hands on his nose.
Yeah, that's
and that doesn't really count.
Shitty pizza.
Whoa, Eric gifted 10 memberships. Oh my goodness, I gotta pull over for this one. Francis, Toronto Walker, Hazy's Dragon, Brett Mallon, Keith Fox, H. Hill, Eric, Scott, Midtown Moonshine, Mark G, and Otterly Free. Wow. Thank you so much, Eric,
Thanks,
for gifting 10 memberships. Amazing support. Thank you so much, Eric. And welcome to the new members. I think that puts me up to almost 70, maybe more, 75.
Sure.
Thank you so much, everyone.
It's like a cult.
Appreciate your support. I know I haven't been as consistent. I'm consistent with my Saturdays, but I'd like to be a bit more consistent with my content. So I really appreciate your continued support, everyone. Thank you so much. Sometimes you kind of get in like a creative rut. So I've been coming up with some ideas, and hopefully I'll be able to film some new content for you soon.
Should we do this? Toronto dating experiment?
Toronto dating experiment. Somebody do that and film it. This is a weird display. These two bunnies. Rainbow. We have 233 watching. Thank you so much, everyone, and happy Saturday night. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Oh, cool little alleyway here. Thank you, Night Stalker. Whoa, look at this. It's a bird. How cool is that? It looks like it's paper mache. Wow, really cool. What's the name of that? I didn't get it. Hanji Gifts along Queen here. Really cool store. My creative rut is why I haven't streamed in ages, says Kurt. This is Queen and Shaw. Megan says, I vote for another bookshop stream. We can do that, Megan. That was a lot of fun. I'm kind of kicking myself because I should have gotten a book for Anthony when I was there, so I'll have to go back. Hello, Yahia. 404 says, wow, super busy. Yeah, it is quite busy. Yahia just came back from downtown. Did someone say eggnog ice cream? Sounds delicious. We just got coffee ice cream. The Candy Factory Lofts. These are cool. I'd like to live in a loft. The color purple. Do I ever take my child on these walks? I don't think she's been on a stream, and obviously I wouldn't show her face on the stream, but
Your first few videos, I was pushing in the stroller behind you.
yeah, nobody knows that. Anthony was like a distance behind me, pushing my daughter in the stroller. And we also met up with Anthony and my daughter in an Aurora live stream, but that's pretty much it. I should let her narrate a video for me. That would be pretty funny. Crawford Street. Shout out to Clayton Crawford. Hi, Brad Palmer. Good to see you. Happy
Hey, Brad.
Saturday. Shout out to Marie. And again, my condolences regarding Dexter. We know all too well what it's like to lose a pet, and it's never easy, so thinking of you and Marie, Brad. And sending you guys so much love. Thank you, 404. Always a great live stream. As I said, I'm a bit rusty, but we're pushing through. Couldn't have asked for a better night downtown here. Hello, Dean. Oh, Anthony got rid of the map. All right.
I figured everyone knows that.
Can you give me a shout out watching from Bolton, UK? Hello, Dean. Thank you so much for watching. All the way from Bolton, UK. Appreciate your support. This is Trinity Bellwoods Park. You can see some people still chilling in the park here. Hello, Dog Mama. Haven't been to Toronto in years, but would like to come back, says Eliza. Yeah, hopefully you and Michelle can make a trip out. That'd be a lot of fun. Destination Travels. Hello, good to see you.
Who's that?
That's oh, some guy is not happy. Oh my. He is shouting profanity along Queen here. Good to see you, Vasily. Swivel Stick says today is my birthday.
No, she said it's an epidemic.
Is it really? Happy birthday, Swivel Stick. You and Magically Ever Melanie share a birthday. Happy birthday. And what are you doing to celebrate other than watching my stream, which I appreciate?
I walk up and down the car too, sometimes if I hear something crazy, I'm like,
Brenda says, happy birthday, Swivel. HW with the birthday wishes. What a great weekend for a birthday. Don't worry, it's a great live stream. Thank you, Brenda. Believe it or not, sometimes I do get nervous before live streams. I still get nervous, if you can believe that.
Oscar?
And I don't mean walking downtown, it's more about like how I sound and the things I say. Porter Airlines flies out of Newark for about $220, but I am afraid of that airport. I like airports that have working radars, says David. I didn't know that about Porter. Or Billy Bishop Airport.
Oh, yeah.
Crossing over Gorevale Avenue.
That would be.
Have I done a stream from Toronto Islands? No, Douglas, and that's on my list actually. I'd love to do Toronto Islands. Sergio, hello, good to see you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Sergio.
Wait, like,
Yes.
God, it was.
Yeah, it was. We're walking east along Queen. Trinity Market, just to the left. The roasted nut.
So she was like, no.
We're in the West Queen West neighborhood. Megan says, loving the Queen Street vibes. It's been a while since I walked West Queen West.
That.
They just, no, I'm glad we didn't pack our sweaters. We'd be roasting.
Yeah.
It's funny once you get walking.
It was so cold there for.
Yeah, once you get walking, and the wind has completely died down. If and when you go to the islands, call me, Tara. I would love to come along. Always nice there. Destination Travels. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I went over to the islands. Was that might have just been me and you
10 years ago.
when we were like dating.
What's with the
13.
camera, man? Yeah, 13.
We had a dingus. He said, "What's with the camera, man?"
Did he say that?
Yeah. What's with you, man? I'm live streaming.
I was gonna say when they're like. So I had to sit down.
I know. Does Junior Shods know tomorrow is Mother's Day? Are you Junior Shods or is Lena Junior Shods? Lena's Junior Shods. You're Mr. Shods.
Yeah, she knows. She knows.
That was Kurt.
We worked something out.
Ooh,
We got something.
the intrigue. Megan says, I spy the tower. That's right. People hiding their faces must be in the witness protection program, says Dean. Holy moly, 404. Another $50. Oops, forgot about dessert. Holy cow. My goodness. Wow, that'll be quite the dessert and the dinner.
Thank you, 404.
My goodness, incredible. Thank you so, so much, 404. Wow. That's crazy. Thank you. 404 not found. You're always such a great supporter of me, and I can't thank you enough. Wow, that's gonna be some dinner and some dessert. Thank you again, 404. I always do this thing when I'm walking. I drift over to Anthony's side, and then he has to cross over to the other side. It's like we're playing
It's actually our anniversary today, so we're like.
Frogger as we walk here.
How long?
Never leave a dessert behind. Yeah, that'll buy some pretty incredible cheesecake. Anthony Jr. is Brenda, says Kurt. Hello, Philip. Thanks for tuning in. Do all of these camera shy people know they're on camera every time they go into a store, right? Right, Megan? It's an interesting mural. I hear the hockey game, I think. Or something. From Dogs Bullocks. Maybe it's the UFC actually. UFC's on tonight. Dinner, dessert, and maybe shots too, said my dad. I'll take the finest tequila you have. Seriously, what? Have you seen the thumbnail for this live stream, says Theo. Yes. Yeah, I think you're asking us, Theo.
Spent a lot of time on it.
Told her to walk by right at the exact time.
No, one of them's fake, but one of them.
That was pretty interesting to see in person. Oilers game is about to start, says Night Stalker. Walking with some flowers there. This is Palmerston Avenue. There's north of Brooklyn Pizzeria just to the left. You may have seen that in my pizza review video on my channel. Good evening, Deborah. It has a woman's behind, says Theo. It does?
No, what?
You're kidding me.
I don't know how that works.
Wow. That YouTube. They really know how to pick a thumbnail.
Change that right away.
Thanks for letting us know, Theo. Wow. Blasphemy. He said her naked buttocks are showing.
Both? Both buttocks? One is enough.
One is enough. That's a Kurt joke right there.
Two is too.
Both out at the same time? You're kidding me. Kurt says, okay, I thought you were joking about the thumbnail. No jokes around here, Kurt. Strictly business. We just crossed over Markham Street. Seems to be a bit of a crowd up ahead here. Hold on. I'm just gonna wait for. Oh, okay. I don't really know how to get around this. Here, let's go this way.
I want the fucking backpack.
Okay. I don't want to upset someone that's already upset.
You forgot his Smith.
Someone's having a bad night here. Those pants definitely up the rating of this stream to PG-13. Look at this chair. Kurt says after hours. That's right, Kurt.
For so long, but when they
We're coming up to Bathurst. How are you, T-Shots? Have a great Mother's Day weekend. Thank you so much, Shake.
to preach to him the only message that could save his wicked, wretched soul.
Bathurst and Queen.
Everlasting torment in the lake of fire that he knows he deserves to suffer.
I think we're going to cross over and go down Bathurst to King.
Or to mock it, or scoff and take account of that, sir.
Hello, Jeff.
Already endlessly long list of sins you have to repent of and give an account of. Or are you so quick to add to the already endlessly
This is the
long
guy.
Yeah, this is the guy from Mad Lab Press's video.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mad Lab
What
Press.
a foolish idea.
Oh, that's the other guy there.
Yeah.
And there will be no degenerate music like this in the lake of fire. There
Should we
won't
tell
be.
him we saw his video?
All you'll be able to hear is the weeping, the wailing, and the gnashing.
I don't even know what he's
of
going on
teeth,
about, though.
Yeah.
The screaming, the shrieking, the torment, the
Shout out to
agony,
you,
the
Mad Lab
writhing.
Press.
That's all you'll be able to hear. You know, Satan is a loser. You know, Satan is a loser. He's an already defeated foe. and you're gonna follow Satan into the lake of fire, and you'll be wailing for all of eternity. You'll be weeping for all of eternity. You'll regret this second for all of eternity when you remember why when the Lord sent you a preacher to preach you the only message that can save your wicked, wretched, degenerate, rebellious soul. Well, you had to utter this filth, utter these lies,
I think this
bear
guy's
false witness against the preacher
fighting, right?
of
Yeah.
righteousness. Your eyes are out of devil
This guy in
possessed,
front
sir.
of him
You
is,
need to repent and believe the gospel. You're not even convincing
arguing
yourself.
religion, I think.
You're not even convincing it. Filth and perversion and degeneracy is all you have. I know what's on your mind, I know what's on your heart. You know, you won't be able to engage in your degenerate sodomy in the lake of fire. You'll be burning there. You'll be given a worm bite, fit to suffer everlasting torment in the lake of fire for all of eternity, sir. You'll be weeping there. You'll be wailing there. You won't be able to bear
It's time to move
false
on, but
witness against anyone.
good luck
while
to
you're
both of them.
Burning in the lake of fire.
That looks- That looks a bit heated there on the corner of Bathurst and Queen. Cold Hard Toronto says only came for the thumbnail. Wow, that was certainly something on the corner there. Musical Chore says let them be.
I wonder if they managed to convert anybody. Or whatever they're trying.
Yeah,
Whatever they're trying to do.
I don't know. That was pretty heated.
Hello.
Hello. Is this crazy corner, says Deborah. I don't know, it's a heated corner. Whatever it was there. Brad Palmer says, I call that entertainment.
Yeah.
Brad, you're speaking our language there. Both of them were lost, says Mitchell. Thank you again, 404. I live a couple streets away and thankfully I can't hear them, says Chris.
Yeah, it was pretty loud actually.
Yeah, that was like really loud. Will Lee says, bruh. You should have grabbed the mic and said, subscribe to T-Shots. Excuse me, I got something to say. Good old fashioned hello to a camera. That was awesome, says Mitchell. I think you should go back and give him a Snickers bar,
Yeah.
says
He's just hungry.
Night Stalker. I didn't even know what was going on until I saw him kind of like getting in his face.
I thought that the tall guy talking, I thought he looked familiar.
Yeah.
Then
But-
the main guy was like,
Yeah, he
off
was
the
off
side.
tucked in the corner because
Yeah.
I think he said he has
they, like rotated. right?
different people, yeah. So it wasn't his turn.
Yeah.
But yeah, Anthony and I actually just watched that video. I think it was like, was it last
That
night?
was yesterday.
Yeah.
You had never seen them before, right?
No, never. And he has a camera too. I don't know if you guys caught that. One of them was wearing a body cam,
Yeah, Chestnut.
but they had a run-in with the police in Mad Lab Press's video. I'm not sure if the mod's already linked his channel or not, but Jay Bo says that was way too loud and over the top. It was quite loud. I just went and checked out the thumbnail, and yeah, next time don't let YouTube pick it for you, says Mitchell.
Yeah, better not.
I'll write YouTube and let them know. Unacceptable.
First thing in the morning. I'll call Mr.
Mr. YouTube, yep, on speed dial. Glenn says, get some Philippine food. We actually ate before the stream here, but rest assured, 404 Not Found's donation will go towards a pretty incredible dinner and dessert. Flick Hunter, there he is. Hello, Flick. Evening, Anthony and everyone. Happy Saturday Night Live.
Hey, Flick.
That's right, Flick. Good to see ya. We're walking south down Bathurst here, headed to King Street. He should try decaf, says Eric. I wonder how that started. That heated debate there. You never know what you're going to come across during the live stream, that's for sure. Oh yeah.
Admitting that I won't be getting significantly better. But at the same time,
Maverick.
it's tough.
Look at this, guys. It's pretty cool. There's where you can buy beer as well. We'll have to try that out. We've never tried that. Has anyone tried that beer? Maverick? Hello, Jonathan. Oh, was it Northern? Northern Maverick Brewery.
Most people probably call it.
Yeah. Well, at least Tara and Anthony have dinner and a show. That's right, Eric. Maybe the police are going there now, I wonder. I hear sirens.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. It was pretty tame, though. Like, they were just yelling at each other, and it was loud. Destination Travel says, I kind of dozed off, but that podium guy woke you up. Dozing off in my live stream. Hello, Robin. Musical Chores says, may I recommend college in Ossington? Chiado restaurant does Portuguese fine dining seafood. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Musical Chores. Thanks for sharing that. You guys are funnier than the famous Saturday Night Live. Thank you so much, Douglas. Just catching up on the chats here.
Oh, look, they're recording a video.
This is King.
Live stream.
King in Bathurst. I don't know if he was throwing shade or...
I don't know. Couldn't tell.
All right, maybe we'll cross over to the other side. We have 223 watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Jeff McNair says, how about some Chinese food? Always could go for some Chinese food, Jeff. We're gonna go left along King. Street preacher, or more accurately, street screecher, says Eric. Yeah, that was very loud. Never a dull moment, that's right, 404. Some of the things I come across. I hear some cheering behind us. What's that about? I wonder how far that is.
It doesn't sound too far. It didn't sound.
No, it didn't. What is that? Let's go back to the
Check.
corner. I don't know, I'm intrigued. Why are they screaming and ringing bells? Whatever it is, we'll find it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the pedal pub.
Oh.
That's what it is. Well, pretty cool, I guess. Was it worth turning around for? I don't know, but are they turning right? Where are they going? Anyway, that's the pedal pub.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Is it gonna go? I wonder if it's gonna go. Oh, there it goes. Pedal pub. Heading north of Bathurst. It looked like a bachelorette party. Manju, hello, good to see you.
So is that just like to get around, or are they hanging out on there?
Well, I think they're hanging out on there. I think it's a bachelorette party, so I think you can like rent it
Okay, so they just cruise around on that all night?
and drink, yeah.
Yeah, drink.
I don't know like how that's legal though when you think about it, because you're kind of operating.
Maybe one person is steering and they're not.
Maybe, yeah. Designated driver. That makes sense, obviously.
But they were all pedaling.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, how do they get around that? Who knows, guys, but we are now walking east along King and checking out the scene here. Yeah, Mark M, that's what I was wondering. Mark M said the same thing. Can you get pulled over for being drunk? Wow.
Yeah.
Very windy. Oh, thank you, Jeff, saying Happy Mother's Day. Hopefully Anthony's hat doesn't blow away here.
It's kind of rough.
And as I said earlier in the stream, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Here, let's just wait here. Let some people go past. We were walking shoulder to shoulder.
Oh, that was the guy that wanted to be on your street.
Oh,
I think. That's familiar.
the pedal pub Brenda's cracking up about. All right, in the clear. We're coming up to another busy nightlife intersection here.
Yeah, but I'm not.
King Taps on the left. And Earl's on the right here. This is King and Portland, another busy nightlife spot. And as you can see, it is not disappointing. Ruby Soho, always packed in there. King and Portland. Look at the scene at Ruby Soho, the lineup here. Hello. Guy at the back of the pub bike was not pedaling. I'm assuming he's steering and technically in control, hence no DUI, just guessing this is Big Red.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that seems about right. Thank you, Gabriella, sorry. What were you going to say?
I say the girls are like the motor.
Yeah,
They're not the operator.
the girls were the motor. It's a good way to put it. Musical Chore says, think you're going to pass that ping pong bar spin or something? I don't know if you passed that yet, spin. Ruby Soho is a long lineup to get rejected all night, says Kurt. Look at this place across the street here. Greta? That looks like an eat spot. I might stay home and cook a steak and eggs, T-bone, and a couple. Jonathan Richard, that sounds like a vibe. Look at this building. Is that a giant, oh, it's a giant hat. How cute is that? Mademoiselle. I love that. That's so cute. Take one, do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Take one for my Instagram. I'll stand underneath so it looks like I'm wearing it. it. I love that. That's so cute. I've been slacking on my Instagram. I gotta start posting content. Have you ever had anything scary or bad happen to you walking around the city, says the color purple. No, I don't think so. I'm always pretty aware of my surroundings, but I know a couple other live streamers have had pretty dicey experiences, like Sally, Once Upon a City. They actually knocked her phone out of her hand, and that was pretty scary. I hear some cheering again behind us.
They just pedal around the city cheering.
It's probably them, right?
Probably. Or another one. There's probably more than one, right?
Yeah, probably. I wonder how much they're making off of that. Jeff McNair says the Blue Jays will be starting soon. You'd think wow, I can't even get the words out there. I was gonna say you'd think they'd be pretty like dizzy and like disorientated, drinking on there and pedaling. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
motion sickness. Eric said you had that moron who told you not to take pictures. Was that the security guard, right? Oh, let's cross over here. I like the look of this building here on the corner. This is King and Brant. Wow, look at this spot. SIBO? Is that what that's called? Really cool. And then we've got the new development going up as well. Look at that. They kept kind of the old facade. Wow, pretty unique looking building. And I think it's rumored that Elton John owns the penthouse or something like that. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but so I would say that Ossington was busier than King here. I mean, King had some busy spots, but so far I think Ossington wins for the nightlife tonight.
It's more like condensed
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
a smaller area.
Yeah, they really like pack it in there. Restaurant after restaurant. It's like they're almost on top of each other.
Yeah.
Country music.
Musical Chore says Toronto's good.
Tower.
The tower sighting there. Musical Chores, I was just reading your comment there. Toronto's good and safe. It ain't perfect, but it is really great too. Yeah, and I agree, right? As long as you're aware of your surroundings. I say that about anywhere you are, right? Just be aware of your surroundings and you'll be fine. And that goes for anywhere that you're not familiar with or you're traveling to or walking around. Plus I got my bodyguard here, Anthony, so.
Oh, yeah. We got our running shoes. That's what.
New Balances.
That's the important.
Yeah. Oh, bless you. Let it out. Here's some Jay-Z, I think. Do we like Jay-Z still? I don't know. Jay-Z and Beyonce, there's some
Everybody's with
controversy.
Mr. Diddy.
Yep.
Mr. Diddler.
Musical Chore says, is that where Spin is? I don't think that's Spin over there. Not from what I can see. There's a limo at King and Spadina. What's this over here? On the corner of Spadina and King. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna go peek. Pedal Pub in Houston is $295 for 2 hours. Bring your own booze. Wow, they don't supply you with booze? That's pretty crazy. Okay, there's a DoorDash on foot in front of us here. What does this say? I can't even make it out. Toronto Night Market.
Night Market.
Oh, free entry. Should we go check it out?
Sure.
Dogs are welcome. Free entry.
Go flamingo.
Hi. Can I film in there? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Let's go check out the night market here. Wow. What did we just stumble upon here? We got shaved ice. Look at that. Wow, this is really cool at the corner of King and Spadina. Cool, some patches here. Pretty cool. We've got Snoop Dogg here. Flick Hunter says that is the night market. I didn't even know this existed. How long has this been here, Flick? What's back there? Can we go back there? Cotton candy. Let me go look. I don't know what's back here. Oh, I think it's just a room.
There's like a photo swap.
Oh. Hello. That's not sketchy at all. Kristen, this is King and Spadina. Wow, you can get a tattoo here. Look at this. All right, Anthony, you're up. Tattoo my name on your butt cheek. Just one.
The dog,
Then you can wear the chaps that Kurt got you. Oh. Should I go sit on a flamingo? I'll save it for next time, guys. Night Stalker says that's where they do the chaps photo shoot.
Oh, yeah.
That's where she came from. Pretty cool. Oh, look at these. Flowers. That's really cool. Palm reading. Alright, that was the night market. That was pretty cool. Toronto Fire. High-rise response. Oh, 2 fire trucks. My daughter would love that. The fire trucks there. Sorry if I missed any chats. It was quite loud in there. Good night, Sebastian. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We've got some jokesters in the chat tonight going off about the chaps. Keep the chaps under wraps. Drop it like it's hot, says Kurt. Ooh, that's a nice breeze actually. It was hot in there. Brenda says, Anthony, get a tattoo, Mom. That was cool, says Linda. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little night market there. What a cool idea. Yeah, it was quite busy in there, Jeff. Dropping like it's hot, that market. Wave it to the camera. Thank you, Night Stalker. Yes. Hit that like button and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. It's Walks with T Shots. And just recently I actually got, is it Blue Sky? That's the newest platform. I don't know actually how new it is. I think I linked to one of my live streams or something like that, but it's similar to Twitter. I guess it's the new Twitter or X, but it's Walks with T-Shots on there as well. Still fairly new on there. Kid Rock. Good tune, good tune. Kurt says, Happy New Year to all the moms tomorrow. Jennifer Gala says, I stayed at that hotel, Sutton Place. It's very good. It's Walks with T-Shots, Kristen. That what it was waiting. Follow me on Instagram. Again, I've got to get back to posting there. I kind of fell off from posting. Oh, Night Stalker Stable, you're on Blue Sky as well. I'll have to follow you. It's a saner place than the other platform. Well, yeah, they allow everything and anything on X nowadays. There's like no filter on what you can post on there. It's getting a bit busier here along this stretch. We're approaching King and John.
But rather,
Just off in the distance here. 2-0 Oilers, says Flick. I didn't know you were on there, Dad. You'll have to text me your username. I have Blue Sky, but I didn't have any friends on there. Will anyone follow me? I'll follow you, Kristen. Ooh, look at this car. Look at that car. Pretty cool. What kind of car is that? I was gonna say like a Thunderbird, but I don't know. Someone will let us know. Patio here. Yeah, 404. That was a pretty cool scene. Probably around the same time I did, Dad. Hello, Dennis from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for tuning in. Or Tulum. honking at? Must have been a car doing something wrong. Oh, hello, Neville. So sorry to have missed you, Neville 6000. It's great to see you. Sorry, the chats are flying tonight, so I might miss a few people. It's not intentional. This is King and John. Big Red says, Kay, I need some suggestions. Heading out on a motorcycle trip with some buddies at the end of the month. I need some suggestions for some good roads, routes to ride in southern eastern Ontario. Can we help out Big Red Bike Rider? Drop your suggestions in the chat. Justin Dot says, look at all the hipsters. We've got the tower just to the right of us. Thank you, Kurt Affair. Megan says no hipster shaming. That's right, everyone's welcome. Oilers up 2-0, says Kurt. Princess of Wales Theatre. And they still have the Lion King playing here. Flick Hunter, I think this is about where I met you when you sniped me on the stream. That was so nice to meet you, Flick, in person. That was when I was catching Selena Gomez at TIFF. Brenda says maybe a 1950 something Chevy. I don't actually know. Yeah. This is a cool shot of the tower right here. Look at this. In between the buildings. Wow. So pretty. Thank you, Jeff. So far, we're thinking Muskokas, Kawartha Lakes, and maybe Prince Edward County. Yeah, that would be beautiful, Big Red. Definitely check out Muskoka and Kawartha Lakes. I don't think I've ever been to Prince Edward County, but those first two that you mentioned will be beautiful. Hi, Daring Northern Adventures, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. Neville says it might be a 1956 Chevy Bel Air.
Definitely a Chevy of some kind.
Definitely a Chevy, says Anthony. Wow. Brenda with the car knowledge here. Tiramisu, hi chat, hope everyone is well. Hello Diva. Diva, good to see you, Diva. Long time no see, hope you're doing well. And thanks for the shout out, Diva. Great to have you here. The Royal Alexandra Theatre. I think we're gonna make our way to Bay and then go down Bay. Maybe end off at Union Station. Hello Sanford, welcome. Happy Saturday to you. This is David Picot Square. Welcome, Daring Northern Adventures. Hopefully you're doing well. And this is Roy Thompson Hall, just to the right. Making Anthony move out of the way.
And so I had to sing.
Someone in Surrey, BC won the $80 million jackpot. Well, shoot. $80 million up for grabs and then gone, just like that. Actually forgot to buy my ticket. Simcoe Street. It's now tamer down at this end of King. It's actually quite nice. That was overwhelming. I was going to mention Highway 2 is a nice place to take a ride on a bike. Maybe head up the 115, says 404. Devin Sullivan! Devin! Hello! How goes it in Michigan, Devin? So hope you're doing well. Check out Devin Sullivan's channel. And a special shout out to Henry, Toronto Tech and Transit. He's been on I think he streamed Friday, Saturday, and he may be streaming tomorrow and Monday as well, I think. Henry's on fire in true Toronto Tech and Transit fashion. Does he ever sleep? Who knows? But shout out to you, Henry. This is University. Actually, we could just go down University to that. No sense going all the way to Bay. Canada's Wonderland still sends me ads for the season's pass, but I already have everything in paid. What do I do? This is Destination Travels. Well, if they're not charging you, there's not much to do. You could unsubscribe from their emails. A very warm day in Michigan. And Polleny. Yeah, Devin, I hear you. I have had to take allergy meds the past couple days here. That's right, Devin. Thank you, Kurt, for linking Henry's channel. And definitely keep an eye out because I think he might be streaming tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, maybe Monday. Looking forward to seeing Henry in July. He will be here on July 20th. Michelle Gray, that'll be so awesome. I'll definitely try and tune into the stream to see you and Eliza.
Where's he going?
He's going to Vancouver and Calgary. That'll be quite the live streams he'll have. BC is beautiful. 404 says 56 Chevy. Could be. Yeah, it could be 404. Yeah, Devin, I had to take one late last night, an allergy pill, and then one again this afternoon. Robert lives in Windsor. Shout out to Windsor.
I'm sure, like, maybe if I had more time.
I'm a big fan of this warmer weather because I don't have to plug in my power bank. My battery's still at 50%.
No, like, she took me. Okay.
So we're headed south down University. Oh, thank you, Diva. Diva says happy Mother's Day weekend. And your mom, my mother-in-law, Brenda. Yes, that's right. Thank you so much, Diva. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Vasily says, if Henry doesn't get to 20K subs after the BC and Alberta streams, then I'm lost. Hey, there's another limo. I don't know about you guys, but I will be locked into the Leafs game tomorrow. Hopefully we can win against the Panthers. I think it's in Florida tomorrow, am I right? And then if the Leafs win, I think they bring it back to Toronto. I could be wrong. Use a hand warmer on your phone in the winter. You also won't need the power bank, but you will need to recharge while it's still warm. Yeah, that's true, Devin. Luckily, the temperature tonight is like perfect. Nan says, "Go Leafs, go," or Nan. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Whoa, back to the wind here along Front Street. Woo! Look how windy it is, guys. So windy. Oh my goodness.
This comes out of nowhere.
I know. Really hits ya. Vegas caught up 2-2 Oilers in Vegas. Uh-oh, Kurt. It was a whopping 6 degrees with wind and rain here in Nova Scotia today. Please send some of that warm weather. I'll send it your way, Big Red. Wahiguru? Hello. Can't really make out what you're trying to say, but welcome to the stream.
Oh, we're good.
I get principles, but like, exactly, right? So you get, like, there's so much.
Fairmont Royal York in front of us here. Stuart, am I going to the Royal York? I'm not. I won't be going in the Royal York, but we're gonna wrap things up and pop into Union Station. So I want to say thank you to my mods. Thank you to all who super chatted. Let's see if I can read all of the support here. 1966, Mo.
What are you talking
Mr. 404 not found with $50. HW with the 5 memberships. Eric with the $10. Eric again
That are most at danger. Why are you putting yourself in danger?
with the 10 memberships. I'm listening to a conversation behind me here. I'm distracted.
That's not the only issue that's gonna arise.
404 not found, $50 again. Thank you so much. Destination Travels says, "Yay, Tara." Thank you so much, Destination Travels, for the $5. Thank you so much, Vasily. All right, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Thank you so much, everyone. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Hopefully you have a great weekend and enjoy the day tomorrow. And thank you so much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for joining. Cheers, everyone. Good night. And I know I officially signed off, but I'm gonna end with a CN Tower shot here. I gotta leave you guys with a view, right? Let's see, where can I get a good shot of the tower here with all the construction? Hello, Janet. Happy Mother's Day as well. Thank you so much, Janet. Tuning in from the Bahamas. RG. All right, this looks like a good spot here. Okay, once again, good night, everyone. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Happy Mother's Day.